life, fun time, and full of surprises.
Yay, we are here with I don't even know how to call you. I know it's ZaCh GaRFiNkeL, but you're like Mr. RiCky'S, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah?
Been Mr. RiCky'S for Halloween for like the last 3 years. I also do hairstyling, makeup, and creations.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
And you invited us to play at this rock and roll madness event on Friday, 24th. And tell me what's going to be there. Yeah, it's Marlo's birthday. Are you coming? Where is it?
Happy birthday.
It's
It's actually the now defunct rodeo bar.
yeah.
Rest
Rest in peace. Exactly.
And, yeah, I actually had the idea. It was being leased, so I told my president. I brought him by, and he loved it. And I thought, I love this space. We can get a partner. We have a partnership with a great business called Costume Supercenter. And together, we have this space, and we call it RiCky'S Halloween Theater. I came up with.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had one last week, right?
Yeah.
No, rodeo bar.
Yeah, we've actually had, since the 7th, we've been doing events there. We've had some amazing brands. We carry out RiCky'S during the whole year. We've had some great bands play, some great acts. And recently, a good costume contest. We had some great oddities acts and some fun stuff.
So it's like a pop-up, right?
Yeah, basically, it's something we've never done. It's a venue. It's a whole new creation, something we have in New York, something, combine all kinds of love.
And RiCky'S is New York City. I
Correct.
mean, who doesn't love RiCky'S? My glitter RiCky'S, my eyelashes I love RiCky'S. It's like my favorite store.
Well, they loves you. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know. Don't you love RiCky'S?
Love your eyes.
I love it. Exactly. So how long have you been with RiCky'S?
5 years now.
5 years.
Yeah.
What brought you in there?
Just my love. I've always loved hair. I've been doing hair for quite some time. My mother and the whole family have been a whole foundation of that. And I wanted to be someplace where I could make a difference and kind of change the environment I was seeing. When I was younger, I was going to RiCky'S buying hair dye, hair products. Over the years, I was seeing, hey, there wasn't too many people who looked like me or other people in there. So I wanted to go in and try to change it up and bring a more creative balance to it, get more programs started. We never really had too many event stuff for these brands, so you can meet the people that create the lashes you love, the hairspray you love,
Yeah.
the makeup.
Yeah.
What's their inspiration? You can talk to them, get to meet them.
It's wonderful. And the costumes have become RiCky'S for like popping up everywhere during Halloween.
I can not even tell you how many we have. I walked down the block somewhere, I'm like, wow.
Oh,
is
that's
there
one too. It's like every
I can't tell
empty
you
store,
what location.
right?
No.
Every empty store turns into a during Halloween.
It truly does.
It does.
It does.
I know. So for this thing on Friday, if you come dressed as your favorite villain.
And I want creativity. I'm not trying to see like 5 billion Harley Quinns, like Comic-Con. Like seriously, so many Harley Quinns.
Yeah.
There's so many other creative villains in the world. You can come as a bad guy off a 50s show.
Who are you going to be?
I can't tell you that.
I took the quiz on
Okay, so-
Facebook. What villain should I be?
What villain should you be?
female villain?
What is it?
Actually, it's kind of bizarre because I'm always told that I look like Helen Bonham Carter. I guess, and I got Mrs. Left something. Her from Sweeney
Sweeney
Todd.
Todd, yeah.
So I think that's who I got.
Not necessarily can you
No.
call her a villain, misunderstood.
Oh,
That's
she's not a villain.
my opinion. I just
All
don't
right,
think she's too
all
much
right.
of a villain.
No, she's not bad.
Uh-huh.
She's low. But like, there are some cool villains out there.
Movies, think cinema, think music, think,
And what happens if you come as a villain?
I'm going to have a sweet kid.
Yeah. So, and there's going to be someone with costumes.
We're going to have costumes available to purchase there. We're going to have everybody dressed in costumes. We're going to, honestly, it's such going to be, it's going to be.
It's on your birthday.
It's
Yeah.
the-
You gotta come. We go on at 11, but the band start at 8 and 7. Right?
Yeah, we'll have the doors open.
It's gonna be fun as can be. So, you think I could use one of those costumes?
Yeah, come on in. I'll see what I can get.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll make it up as like a
I
badass villain.
have a great program called the Costume Concierge Program. I have amazing artists that work for me, and I can honestly get your makeup done if you want to come in early. You give them your idea, they will create you.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
And yeah, I honestly, I started that program 3 years ago.
Wow, so
For that
anyone
reason.
can do that.
Anybody. Say we have so many people who work hard. They work every day. I'm one of them. I don't have time to think so much. So,
Right.
Halloween, come on in and let our people give you ideas. Let them consult with you. Let them give you a lookbook of ideas we've created over the years.
It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Do you have a favorite few costumes?
Costume-wise, I like to go beyond costume. I care more for makeup. I think makeup is more, as an adult, we should all try to be more creative. I think there's enough of that. Everybody's the same skimpy sailor and doctress. It's so.
Who's the costume this year?
This year, the big annoying costume is going to be Pharrell with the hat.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's so many people trying to be like Pharrell with the hat. It's crazy. And there's plenty of ideas like that. But I like to create something. Me personally, I was waiting for this season of American Horror Story.
Yay,
because Ryan Murphy has been talking months about how he wanted to outstage it and outstage Tim Curry's character and really just be the scariest clown of all time. Well, the Clown Association of America is pissed off at him because it's making clowns look evil, so I think he did a good job. Man.
Then he's the good
I personally want to do a lot of evil clown makeup for people.
That makes a lot of sense. That's just taking over.
Yeah.
And Kathy Bates, the bearded woman.
Oh, she's great. They created it.
God.
And the fact that he put a lot of friends of mine on the show, he put people who actually look like that on the show.
Wow. Yeah. It's beautiful. My daughter, who is named Harley, who uses Harlequin as her little alias, she lives for that show. She made us watch that show all summer. Over and over.
The good thing about the show is it's a different concept every season.
It's so cool, and it's the same people. Jessica.
He recycles the stars.
It's so cool that they play different people.
Jessica Lange, seeing her do this.
I love her. She's amazing.
Her career.
She's so good. She's so good.
I've always respected her.
I love Jessica Lange. She's great. So, nuts, because today happens to be National Nut Day.
I'm gonna pass on the nuts because I just been a little under the weather lately. And
what does that have to do with it?
I just don't think
do you like root beer?
Root beer.
There you go.
I'm going to take this root beer for my ride home. As it's a long ride home.
So we need a skeleton from your closet, ZaCh.
A skeleton from my closet?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you ever do something that your mother doesn't know about?
I got a great relationship with my mother.
I know you do. I know. No, I know he does.
My mom can't. She's an amazing one. She sees past everything.
Did she ever forgive you, really, for something that she didn't want to forgive you for?
I'd have to ask her. I can call her. I don't.
So when you were in school,
yes.
Did you ever cheat on a test?
Oh man, I got other students that quick answers. I was I was a king cheat. The only I hated math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you ever get caught?
No.
Good for you. Did you ever take anything from, I don't know, somewhere that...
I plead the fifth.
So in 5 years, where do you see yourself? Do you ever want to be like the RiCky'S?
No, I actually have a lot of ambitions, and I've been working closely on creating a side thing I really love. And what I want to do is create a company where music and hair brands and makeup, they should all be one. I know that we have Fashion Week. Hair Week is not so much a thing, and I want to create hair and up-and-coming hair brands and stylists to be partnered up with musicians endorsing each other.
I love that.
And making that much money and making that much success.
Yeah, sharing it.
Yeah, and that's something I've been working on. Say you're a little guy and you have an amazing brand, I can find you maybe a bigger act to partner with. And I have a great friend of mine, Chad, me and him have been working on this idea.
I like this
really,
idea.
overall 2 years, we've come back from a amazing Riot Festival and Governor's Ball, and we've had some amazing experiences. I met, Bad Religion for the first time. Great guys.
Nice.
Henry Rollins, a good guy to talk to. Met him recently.
Great. That sounds like a really perfect thing.
And since I'm on the topic of music, there's one thing I feel really passionate. I must say, a really close older friend of mine named Tyson Stevens passed away yesterday.
Yes, I heard.
He was a really good friend of mine. He was probably one of the first vocalists in the community that opened his arms to me when I was doing music. I wasn't really the younger guy back then. I was a little older at that point, but this guy...
You don't even look old now.
Yeah, but that's it. This man, me and him had some great, crazy parties, but he was just such a good soul, kind heart. He talked to me about a lot of things, and I'm gonna miss him, and he'll always be remembered as a really good friend of mine.
He's an angel with us
Yeah.
today. Wow. They live on though, you know.
Yeah, they will.
It's cool though. I do like this idea though of the makeup, the hair, music all mixed together.
I mean,
musicians, we're all into.
It's the whole
it's
package.
The whole package.
The fact that people don't accept and don't see the value in combining music with something like styling and hair. Hair shows aren't as big as fashion shows.
So what do you think of these reality shows? Like the hair
Anything
and
else?
The music one.
It's
all fake.
Makes money off of destroying people's creativity and dreams.
Thank you. Oh, you have no idea how much I agree with you.
Like personally, I mean, people don't have a tattoo. About a tattoo now.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah, they do. They creativity.
And then the hair shows, I can't even watch half of that stuff.
Right.
It's disgusting.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that because I can't talk about it right now, but I'll tell you Friday.
All right.
Yeah. And if you want to know, come here Friday. Yeah. Is there anything else? What's Ricky's website?
RiCky'S.com. Please check out Ricky's Halloween. My side company, if anybody wants to know, Instagram, inspire_to_create. Please check out the partner Chad and I have been to and what we're working on for 2015. I really want to bring the world together in a big project for 2016.
We want to be in it as well with you because Ricky's is my hero.
Thank you. So that's the Ricky side, and I got the ZaCh side too.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait.
Fucking love that
I can't wait till Friday. Thanks so much for
Thank
having
you.
us. Give it up for Ricky's and ZaCh. Yeah.
It's a place to get your 15 minutes of fame. Let me tell you, keeping it real, keeping it rude. It's through the eyes of Rue. Keeping it real, keeping it rude. Rue and who? What's that you say? Keeping it real.